Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Pop Hearts TV. I am Gabrielle Bailenson, and I am joined with pop singer-songwriter Riley Clemmons. Riley,
Hello.
hi. So happy to chat with you today.
So happy to be here with you.
And I'm so excited about everything that you've been doing. Healing is incredible. I loved it. The meaning was powerful. The lyrics are powerful. It was so great. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. What does this song mean to you? And what do you hope people gain from listening to this?
It's so funny. We started writing this song out in LA 2 years ago.
Oh,
So it's been around for a minute. And at the time, I approached this song as like a letter I was writing to somebody in my life who I was watching going through a lot of changes and hurt, and basically a song of what I wished for them and wanted for them. And so 2 years later, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and my team and I had this conversation, and we felt like it was really the time to release it now. That's the message that I wanted to put out into the world at the moment. And so we finished the song in my hometown, Nashville, and then we got to put it out a couple weeks ago. So it was exciting and crazy, and it was definitely a journey for this song.
yeah, and it worked out. Time, it's all about timing sometimes. So even though it was written
Absolutely.
2 years ago, I mean, look, this was perfect,
Yeah,
especially
I
during these
really,
times.
I really believe it was written for now.
Yeah,
I really wanted to put something out that reminded people that they weren't alone. And I think that the promise and message of after the hurting comes the healing is what everybody needs a little bit more of right now.
totally. It's a beautiful
Yeah.
message.
Thank
So I
you.
know you started singing at a young age. You were discovered at 13. Did you always know that this is what you wanted to do?
I did. And it's so funny because, growing up, you say, yeah, I want to be a singer. I want to write music when I grow up. And when you're 8 years old, everybody's like, yeah, okay, sure. But I was very serious. And because of happening to meet my manager at a
Yeah.
school choir concert while he was there to see his daughter in the 8th grade, it kind of, it didn't really give me much time to think of a backup plan. So this has always been it for me.
Oh, that's great. Another thing, good timing. There you go.
Good timing is everything. Good timing is everything. And it's taught me more so than ever, just kind of lean back and lean into the timing of what you can't control.
Definitely. Definitely. How
Yeah.
have you been spending your time in quarantine? Can we expect any more new music, possibly a second album? I see you're in the studio.
Yes, I right here in the studio. Um, this is where I've been for the past few months, just making music and leaning into the creativity of the moment. And so, 6 months of writing nonstop has created a lot of new music that I'm really excited about. So, low key, you can be expecting a new album coming really soon.
Okay, yay. That's really good news.
I'm
So
excited.
exciting. Tell me a little bit more about, being nominated for Artist of the Year at the 2019 Dove Awards and hosting the telecast before the show. So cool you got to do that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was one of those moments that felt a bit surreal. The Doves have always been in Nashville. I'm born and raised in Nashville. I grew up going. I grew up watching and being a part. Just loving it. Just loving the music, loving the gospel, loving all of it. And so it's funny when you start putting out music. I think that while that's always a subconscious dream and hope. Um,
Yeah.
the day that things like that do happen and the nominations come out, it's always this huge what. It's a mind-blowing moment. So it was surreal. It was really surreal, and it was special, and to get to aesthetically design the performance and design the looks, it was very exciting.
Oh, sounds very surreal.
Yeah.
Which artists do you draw your inspiration from? Who would you hope to work with one day? A dream collab?
Oh my goodness. See, this is my favorite question because it confuses everybody so much. I grew up in church around Southern gospel music. So that was like the first I'd heard of music.
Right.
And I fell in love with the passion and the fire and the vocals. And I knew I wanted to sing because of that. And from there, I mean, my dad was a hard rock fan. So I was around that. I was listening to pop music growing up in Nashville. I was around country music.
Right.
So I was around everything. But I mean, I would say some of the artists I pull from: Aretha Franklin. Wow, you can't really top that. A lot of Elton John and Billy Joel and Dolly Parton, Shania Twain, Dua Lipa, everything. I mean, I'm listening to new music all the time. So kind of just pulling from what I'm hearing and pulling from old inspiration as well.
Yeah, and that's the best way to do it. So you can
Yeah.
have different kinds of sounds, and the artists that you just named, I mean, they're all so incredible. And that
Absolutely.
is a good list.
Got to be eclectic. I love all kinds of music. I don't know how to hone in on the genre thing, and I don't ever want to.
And you don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best part.
To be, you know, to like you said, draw inspiration from different genres, I think is really important.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So your 2017 debut single, Broken Prayers, has been streamed over 30 million times globally since its release, which is so impressive. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome. You've already broken records and accomplished so much. So what are your future plans and goals? I know you hinted at second album maybe coming soon, but just in general,
oh my goodness, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. I think that if I've learned anything throughout the past few years of doing this, it's been that so long as the music and the lyrics are driving the music, driving the brand, driving the goals, it kind of all comes together and works out in a beautiful, chaotic kind of way. So the goal is to keep the music authentic. The goal is to always go sit at a piano and never filter it, and let the songs be what leads. So I guess moving forward, I hope everything falls under that and moves with it.
I love that. Well, you loved my question and I loved your response.
Thanks, girl.
You're right.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, all you really have is the vocals and the actual music. And, you know, you could have this, and this, and a lot of distraction, but at the end of the day, it really is the music. So
absolutely. Absolutely.
Where can everyone find you? I'm sure a lot of people know already, but just let them know again.
Yo, I'm everywhere. I'm all over all the socials you can imagine, but it's pretty easy, y'all. It's Riley Clemmons, Clemmons. Everybody always wonders if it's 1 or 2 M's, but it is 2.
2 M's. There you
2
go.
M's.
So you guys make sure to check out Riley's new song, Healing, and music video. They're both beautiful.
Thank you.
Riley, it was so nice to chat with you.
So nice to chat with you, Gabby. This was so much fun.
So much fun. We'll see you guys later. Bye.